Hey little guys, I am back to record. No, I'm not a human. It's been about a month since I last recorded, and the main reason why is because I've been pretty frustrated with how the previous recordings have gone. Specifically, I've been trying to finish the game, and every time, just because I want to know what happens towards the later parts, and every time I come close to getting an ending for the game, something else comes up that ends the game for me. And I find that annoying, because I don't really care that the game wants to end for me to go to FEMA or to play with mushrooms, but I would appreciate if they let me return to the household that I already had, right? So that I can continue building the same relationships and just seeing where that goes, right? And that's the thing, is that I don't even know where the game really wants to go towards the later half. But I don't know. Let's just start. So we're on day 8. The farthest I've gotten is day 10, but I thought day 8 is a good bridge from my previous videos where I ended up losing on day 8, right? Or I got an ending on day 8. The other thing, yeah, is that I had to start my house completely new, like several times. So by now I know, at least in the early game, who are the people I trust and who are the people I don't trust. Or I should say, for the most part. This house includes the little girl that my neighbor used to own. My neighbor's daughter, who lost her dad, allegedly. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Oh, okay. Well, I already talked to her about these things. There's this skinny guy who's, yes, was there something you wanted? Who I also talked to him about everything. He's one of the most trustworthy people in the household. Feels pretty consistent. There's this guy. Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. Have you considered? Yeah, no, this guy's also, I've also talked to him to death. And then there's this girl, right, who is complicated. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy. More than I expected, all things considered. Thank you for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what'll get you first, the sun, the lunatics, or the visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. And I believe that's everyone in my house. I don't even know. It's been about a day since I set this up for myself. Yeah, that's everyone. So here's, and I have a cat. And so here's the situation. I am at a point where I don't think it's bad that you're a visitor. I don't care about that, right? I stopped caring about that. I am, going berserk because I just don't know what matters and what doesn't. I never got to figure out the truth. But here's a test, for example. I'm going to test her. And then there's this photo thing. So I've been using the photo thing as my reference point. Why? Because there's people like this person who actually treat me better than the humans do, and she's very clearly a visitor. But if I take a picture, sorry baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we? If I take a picture, you'll see that the main thing they told me is to look out for dark spots on the edges of the character, right? And she is actually very colorful on the outside. I guess there's a shadow on inside her aura, but like, it's pretty colorful even around here. So I'm not even sure that's a big thing for me. For the most part, I trust her. I'm not 100% sure, right? Like, I'm like 90% sure, just the way she talks and stuff. There's got to be something to that. That's my theory. That's what I've been going with. For the most part, people don't die on my watch anymore. Although I do have to acknowledge one where it got kind of messy for me. Or maybe you have plans for that photo. Leave her alone. So then, yeah, that's pretty consistent. That guy we always know is human. This girl, I took a picture of her recently. She's also good. I don't even think she's non-human. I did think that last time I saw her, and I very much threw her away, but she seems pretty good now. Okay, sorry. I'm rushing through all this because I don't want to take up the whole time going through this. And then there's this guy. I don't know if I trust him. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna make a decision right now. Oh man, I really am a visitor. Don't tell me, just shoot, alright? Look, if I take a picture of him, I don't mind taking a photo, but your camera looks kind of weird. He's the one that makes me feel the most iffy. Because this is exact opposite of what we were just talking about. The colors are consistent with their jacket, but the outside is dark. It's a lot of darkness, you know. And I swear that when I was going through this in one of my other playthroughs, someone died while he was in the house, and I'm not sure if I trust this guy. He's not a visitor. But I haven't actually confirmed whether it's only visitors who kill people. So, I want to be super safe. I also just don't. Whoa, is that one of those? Or if it's blah blah blah. Honestly, you don't seem like the person who believe in that all that stuff. Look, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I've lost too many runs now, or not lost, but you know they got interrupted by nonsense. I can't have that happening again. Wait, what's wrong? I don't like your picture. Did the art thing show something? Yes, it did. And I just gotta shoot. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You just got. I'm just gonna take out the trash, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm not taking any more L's, bro. I'm finishing this run here. So the other thing was, the little girl gave me a number for one of her friends, 728-937. So we're just gonna call that number real quick to make sure everything is. She said this is one of her friends. Hello. Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? What, is something wrong? Her friend asked if she could come over is all. There's a girl here. Her father died. Was he a visitor too? What do you mean too? No, some nutjobs just burn him alive for no reason. Nobody just burns people for no reason. So he was a visitor, just like our little girl. They burned her too, right there at her kindergarten. Damn, that's foul. I cried at first. I wanted to kill myself. I couldn't live without her, but my husband helped me get through it. You'll get through this too, and so will that little girl. You understand? Everything happens for a reason. If they burned her father, then it was meant to be. And crying won't change a thing. Please tell her that. Goodbye. And yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this game gets pretty deep sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. That was a bit intense. We're gonna look at my sign, just breathe in. I was rushing through a lot of what I had to say. Let's get to work. Okay, so first thing is the TV. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothes. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay? Pretty straightforward. World's getting messy. That's all I'm getting. Okay, I use the mouse instead of the controller for this because it's easier. And yeah, I actually am really bad with the controller, but with the mouse it's so easy. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. Okay? It wasn't human. Okay? What do you mean those were? Who's those? And then I think that's everything for now. I don't know. I have an extra energy. Oh, here's another theory I have. So you can test yourself, right? I found that the tests are really interesting. If I check my teeth, they're super white, which is an inhuman thing to do. My hands are clean. My eyes are only red if I drink caffeine, which includes coffee and the other thing. The energy drinks, and my armpits are dirty. I could check my ears. Hold on, let me check my ears. Okay, there's nothing inside. I don't know. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? And yeah, apparently there was a report that like in your ears there's like things crawling in your ears, bro. I'm not sure what that one is about, but I don't know, man. I guess let's just go, bro. I'm kind of nervous, but I have cat food too. I could have given my cat some food, but I don't have any questions about the people living in my house right now, so I'm good. All right, let's check outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former resident homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay, interesting. Wait, so they're moving into houses nearby? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I mean, it seems like that's been pretty Yo, bro, relax! Oh my god, the little girl crying. Okay, I was just... Oh no, that guy's dead, right? You can't hear the women. Alright, interesting. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Oh man. Alright, so one thing about this game is that it gives me the type of anxiety that once I'm done playing, like the next day I'm looking at everyone like, are you an imposter? Like, can I trust you? Oh man. Hello. Hello! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So, if I haven't made this clear, FEMA, this guy, and his friends, lots of questions of whether we trust them either, right? Big anti-government conspiracies going on in this game. And I feel that. I have to hand over someone again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Oh, fuck. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over. Oh no, please don't take. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. No, he took my... Oh, come on, bro. I didn't want to take her. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Oh, what the this is so annoying. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine. I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Ah, come on, man. That's so annoying, bro. Hold on, I had to react to a lot of... Okay, bro. Okay, take it easy, big bro. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Who are you? Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better? A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Good one. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? I like the broom joke. Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock him up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be alone. Wait, so then, did you burn my neighbor's house? So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol? Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Can I, think for a second? Oh my... Bro! Hey kid, how things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to know more. I used to know more. I was like, what? Angel do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what those visitors are doing. House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environments need to be wiped out, every last one. You want us to hunt visitors? Aren't you the one doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo him away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I've interacted with this guy before. I tried taking a picture of his aura before, and he told me no. So, I don't trust him, even though I believe he's human. So, it sucks, because this is why I wanted one clean run. I just wanted one. They took it away from me, now I know more than I need to know, bro. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just watch, kid. Oh my god. Anyway, the other part is that, yeah, he looks at the visitors as these nasty varmints, right? And unfortunately, this isn't a house where we see them as varmints. Oh, that sucks, bro. They took my lady, bro. My lady, bro. I really liked that woman character because she makes me feel less alone in this game. And I feel like that's very fitting for this game, where a lustful character just kind of takes... Maybe she's taking advantage. Maybe she's actually there emotionally for him and just cares because... I don't know, just somehow that makes sense. Anyway, I never got to see all her dialogue or every conversation you had with her. I worked really hard to make sure that she was part of this household. But now she's gone, so it is what it is. Let's just take what we got. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. I burped, sorry. Of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings of the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums? What the? If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report for the suspect relevant blah blah blah. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Wait, what the hell's this bleeding gum nonsense? I don't remember that. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against female. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. The cultists. I know they're in my house right now, but that's a whole thing for later. Let's figure out the radio. Oh, there we go. Ahem. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. I think I know what house you're in. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, interesting. So I'm really annoyed that I took 2 people. Killing that guy, even though I don't feel bad for him specifically. I mean, he could have been the one that was taken, and now I still have the girl, and she's mute, I'm assuming. Yeah, so there's not much to talk to her about. And then there's these cultist guys. And by the way, I tested the girl. She's human, colorful aura. I got nothing to say on her. These guys. So I'm gonna unlist this video because it just turned out really bad. But I did record a video where I already interacted with these guys. I didn't get far from there, so I really don't know much about whether to trust these guys or not. I don't want my house to get burned down by the ritual guy, but you know, we're gonna have to figure things out as they go. I think the big thing is their aura, right? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of a dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Right? Okay, this guy is ugly, man. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant. Wait, hold on. I did this voice before. You're observant. Yo, when I was sick, I was able to do a voice for him that I really liked, and I can't do it. I can't. You're observant. You're observant. Alright, I'm gonna try something simpler. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. Lies beyond life. What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will. For his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones, the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones, and reach her. Death. Yeah, these guys are a little wacky. That's the basic thing that I'm getting out of this. Like something death, something worshipping something. You know, like I'm not fully getting it, but they are cultists, so that feels pretty consistent. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay, so now we test them, right? And so that shall warm us with her cold embrace. I don't remember if that's the voice I did for him. I'm getting a little confused. All right. Kind of want to do the ear test to figure out who the hell's ears do I need to be checking. Let me do a photo. That is what you decree. That voice for this guy might have changed within seconds of talking as him. Yeah, so you see very colorful aura. orange and blues and red, and like this guy is colorful, bro. Like, it's very colorful. Not a doubt in my mind that he's human at that point, right? Or that I can trust him. I don't care if he's human. Is the big point. When I was sick, I was able to do a voice for this guy that I really liked, and it kills me that now that my voice is like fully back to me, I can't do it. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to better realm. We will find salvation. Photo. A picture? This is new. I find myself feeling uneasy. Let me see what you got, little bro. Very colorful again, but this one is bluer and greener. Makes me wonder what my aura looks like. It's pretty straightforward though. Nothing to talk about. How interesting. Leave him alone. I need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Alright, I kind of want to check his ears, bro. Like, at this point, I'm pretty confident they're human. I just want to know what's the thing with the ears. They're nothing sus. Okay, yeah, I was like waiting for like a bug to come out of him or something like some nasty work, bro. Some really nasty work. Pet the cat. The pet's hard to tell if it likes you or not. I don't understand that. Alright, anyway, and then there's calling for food, fort rest. So 042. This day is pretty long so far. Hopefully we can start moving along, because I don't want this video to be like 2 hours long, or worse, for me not to even be able to finish it because I get tired. Would you like to place an order? Do they have cigarettes? Yes. Yeah, my theory. So I think we can call FEMA in this time. So there's this whole thing where I can test myself. Okay, question is why? Why can I test myself? What does it matter? We're now able to consult. Okay, so I call FEMA. What does it matter? Okay, interesting. There's nothing here. What am I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tell them about the ear thing. I'm just gonna tell them about it. I feel like they should know something ears. Maybe it's good to call out the people with the ears. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears? Wait, let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. All right, that's all I can ask. I wanted to ask about the bleeding gums, but I guess not. Anyway, there's a whole thing where I can test myself, and I think this aspect of the game is weird because so far there's no payoff. Again, they just keep taking the ending away from me. They don't let me get past day 10. That's gonna happen. But I think the big thing for me is that I'm starting to get this sense that maybe the reason why I can test myself is because at some point they're gonna test me, right? And they're gonna be like, are you human? And so what I was saying earlier is that my eyes are only red when I drink too much coffee. That's a bad thing, right? I don't want my eyes to be red. My hands are always clean. I don't know if there's ever a time they're not clean. My armpits are sometimes have fungus in them, and it's like, what the hell? So I gotta wash them. If I gotta check myself every once in a while to just wash my pitties. And my teeth are white by default. So for some reason they're super clean, which again is not a good thing, unless, and this is what the game says, this is literally what happens when I call FEMA. They say that smoking might throw off the test. I haven't actually, you know, checked what happens when I smoke, but I'm confident that it's gonna be like my teeth are black. So that's why I just ordered cigarettes instead of coffee. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I mean, that seems like a logical question, but it's been like that for a few days, so who knows what changed. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. So, wait, what do you mean? Oh, like, what killed them? I mean, there's a tall guy walking around naked, going crazy, bro. I'm scared of that guy. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear sniffs of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Holy crap. That's that's what I'm afraid of too, bro. I'm afraid of, like, the machine gun guy coming here and saying, like, I want to kill you. Oh, my dear boy. This is not good. You again, bro? You ended my playthrough last time. I don't like you. Seems like the festival is still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Uh-oh. Last time I recorded, he made me do some mushroom nonsense, and I am so mad because I'm like, I don't want to deal with you again. So I told him, no, go away. I don't know if that was a good call, but it's so stupid because when I actually try to help him, I just go on a mushroom adventure and nothing happened. God, it makes me so angry, bro. Stupid endings, bro. I mean, just endings for the sake of endings. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello. Delivery here. You look kind of down. My worker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Really bad answers, but I guess don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors. The signs. The damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse. But every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor. And the world will go even more batshit. I thought we were going to be checking ass cracks, but yeah, I feel that, man. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Have a good night. Oh man, this is getting real, bro. That's why I'm so curious to know what happens by the end of the weeks, bro. Who the hell is at my... Oh. Yeah, that checks out. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your elk is deathless. Wait, what? All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean. Yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Oh, I almost clicked. I'm alone. Oh my god. I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are rare sight. Even we are rare sight now. Let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Wait. Well then, until we meet again? Wait, I'm actually kind of scared. What does that mean, bro? Oh my god, that actually was kind of eerie, bro. You're there, yes? Yo, is he skinnier from the last time I saw him? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? Are you talking to yourself? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you. Or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking out loud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. What the? What the hell is happening? Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like her here. I talked to this guy before. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where their visitors came from. I'm not taking him in. I've seen his aura. I don't like it. That's all I remember. I think he has a roach in his ears. I don't know, bro. This is the problem. I've gone up to 8 to 10 days before. I've seen this guy 3 times, I think. And I felt bad when I first killed him in one of my videos. And now I'm just like, no, like, I don't trust you anymore. I take pictures now. Then here's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right. But I won't die. Never. And you and I, we'll meet again. Alright, that was odd. Wait, there's more people? Okay. I had a okay. And then, okay. There's a whole thing. Alright, there's a whole thing. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much we're fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing? What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I'm gonna tell him to come in. Alright, look. Alright, I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Alright, first of all, I do... Damn, there's so many people, bro. Oh, I don't know about this person. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it all out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meaning is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house, with purpose. As it always was meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? Hey, what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head? To share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? And air to breathe, I suppose? I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by Jesus. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. Okay, this is a first person I actually have no recollection of. I think I've interacted with her before, but I don't remember. I mean, pretty standard stuff, pretty fair. I think it's fine. This is what bothers me though. If I do let in someone that isn't trustworthy, they can kill on the very same night that they come in. That bothers me a lot because I'm like, I don't want to let the wrong person in. But I do trust Abuelita here, bro, so she's coming in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. That she has to be trustworthy, right? She seems reasonable, you know? She seems so reasonable. But don't worry, we'll take a picture of her in the morning. It just needs to survive one night. One little night, bro. Oh my gosh, rip the band-aid, rip the band-aid, rip the band-aid, rip the band-aid. Ah, the old lady. I don't trust the old lady. I don't care the other guy's a visitor, bro. I don't trust the old lady. Good afternoon. Now for the news. Oh my... That one kind of pissed me off. I should have fed the cat the freaking food, man. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threats. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attackers acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing threats. If you have any questions, blah blah blah, FEMA. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. What the hell? The Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Sorry, I'm reading like a robot. Widespread wildfires. Jesus Christ. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for the updates. Is there anything else? No. Alright, I'm kind of pissed. Who died? I just... Is someone... Oh, that's not good. I like that guy too. Wait, am I gonna get in trouble for that? That's not my fault, bro. Yo, where's that old lady, bro? I know it's the old lady. I trust the other guy. You. Oh, dear me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crummy old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, yes, you see? And all the things I hear. When all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Feh. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off, looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. She seems so nice, right? Now this is what pisses me off, because she talks so fair, like so reasonable. Now go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Oh, will I? You're wasting that film on little old me? Well, I'll be. Yeah, let's see what this film says. This film's not making any sense. It's so colorful. What? But her aura, sorry, I'm pointing at my screen. But her, hello? Hello? Do I question this? Is this okay? Is this trustworthy? Hello? Well, there you what now? Pull out the gun. Oh, goodness gracious, are you really gonna shoot an old lady? I don't know. Hear them out. Back in my day, only the rich had such fancy things. Now even handy young lads got one. Well, there's only one more culprit here, so I thought I trusted you, little bro. I took a picture of you before. I could have sworn it was good. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Oh, okay. You see, everyone likes to sell me flowers and rainbows, right? Go on, if it helps you. Give me the picture. Let me see. Hello? You see that? You're telling me that's a bad person? He didn't do it. So it's that crummy old hag, bro. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. If only there was anyone left to remember us. Yeah, I trust him. You. I didn't actually test your aura. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Let me see, bro. I'll kill you too, bro. I don't care. You see, colorful. So it was Abuelita. Leave him alone. Yo, Abuelita, you're about to get smoked, bro. Yo, bro, I trusted you. Cat. So here's where I made a mistake. It's not letting her in. I mean, obviously, but that's not the point. The big issue is that I didn't, like, I could feed the cat, and apparently the cat gives you 9 lives. I don't know, bro. I think he protects you from death for a night. Oh, wait. What's this? What? Dig? I don't have... Oh, it costs energy. Interesting. So I had to start digging. Okay. I'm not sure what this is about. This is new. If someone tells me to leave my house, I'm gonna say F you, and I'm just gonna keep playing the game. I'm sorry. I don't care about no more new endings. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette. I have a couple things to do. All right. So listen. My mistake is I could feed the cat, and I think it protects someone from dying for the night. And I thought, oh, but I don't have anyone I don't trust. So I said, screw that, right? I didn't think about the fact that if I let someone I don't trust in, they could be the next killer, bro. This is so annoying. What an annoying mechanism. Like, I don't even have an opportunity to test them. They just say things that sound good. And then, to everyone listening, I had to interrupt myself. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, it's not... Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in... You can. Okay. Well, I'm a little pissed. I never consider... I hate the fact that, like, she said everything reasonably. It made sense. I don't have a single reason not to have trusted her based on what she said. But now I'm checking those crusty ears. I don't care what I see. She's getting shot. Mercy me. That's quite the notion. There's no roaches in her ear. Could hear a pin drop, dearie. But you know, sometimes I feel like I'm fading. Like I can only be seen in the lightest light, and not always even then. I'm pulling out the gun. And what now, dearie? Can a pair of old ears really tell you that much? Told me enough. Fair. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I wanted to see the end for a long time now. It's just... You're done. I'm pissed. Freaking Abuelita, bro. I swear she did something. I swear on my nuts, bro. I swear. It just doesn't make sense. It wasn't the girl, and the other guy has a very colorful aura. Way more colorful than she did. She had that dark void. And even he says things that are like okay. Like I wouldn't have 100% trust in him based on just what he was saying, but for what it was worth, I wanted to test my teeth just to see what happens when I would smoke the cigarettes. Ah, nice and yellow. Yellow. Better that way. At least no one will mistake me for a visitor. Exactly. So when I get to go to FEMA again, I'm going to make sure to smoke a cigarette. I mean, when I get to call for... Oh, shoot. Damn it. Oh, God, that complicates things. I didn't even think about that. My hands are dirty. Bruh. Oh, my God. It gets more complicated by the day. Wait. Cat food. Go. Run. Hello, kitty? Meow. Pick up the cat. Feed the cat some canned food. Why can't you pick up the cat? None of this makes sense to me. All right. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to stay tonight. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Sounds like I'm safe, is what I heard. And that's why I'm pissed that I didn't give him the cat food earlier. I just didn't consider the fact that, like, and I said this already, but I just didn't consider the possibility of letting someone in and then them getting killed and then them killing that same night. That's ridiculous, man. This pisses me off. All right, what's going on? What's the vibes? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Okay. Oh, and now my hands are dirty. Oh, this is tough, man. I don't know what... Hold on, I'm getting comfortable. I don't know what to do about that. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Alright, so what we need to do is think about this. Hold on. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took their trophies. Took them as trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Okay, so I need to let in... I don't really need to let anyone in. I got the little girl here and the 2 cultists plus the... Okay. And the 2 cultists. So I have... And the one guy, the happy guy. So now it's just a question of... So then... Oh, but I could... But I don't want to have to test people. That's the problem. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What is wrong with you, bro? How, you think I'm just like a supplier of people? Like, you think I'm a factory? How do you even know there's even more extra people in this house? You've been taking them like nothing, bro. Where are the people you took? You took my wife. Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door down and clear out the whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with it before. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing anyone over anyone else. That doesn't sound smart. Alright, good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Wait, he took one of the cultists. That's all. Have a nice night. Fucker. I didn't know what to do because... hey, so... okay, wait. So, I just want to preface this. There was a crazy old lady, and then you just... If you turn around, you might get one of your other guys. Okay, so the crazy old lady is gone. I killed her for you. Death, you like death, so that's good. And one of your other guys is right behind you. Just go that way. I think they went that way. Just don't blame me for this. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. I don't give a damn. I got my own shit to do. That's so real. Yeah, I feel that. Wait, they're all dead? You took out our only chance from us. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Wait, no, there's one. One of them is alive. I'm back. I think everything is going just as bad as it could have, and I'm definitely not playing this game after this. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show you 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spells it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. I bet this is the guy who's gonna test me. I hope it's not now because I just dirtied my hands, but I also dirtied my teeth, so maybe I can pick what he tests. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. His house burnt down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I... You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth. Oh, what happens if I show a picture of myself? Show teeth. Open wider. Come on, you don't shake yourself. No, they're yellow. Clear. Shame, really. Fine, you live for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Shit, I don't have time for this. Got something to check up on. Later. I couldn't tell. I wanted to see that picture, honestly. But, my back hurts. Oh, okay, so my suspicions were correct. I just didn't know that this is officially the farthest I've gotten, by the way. I just didn't know that it was going to be him testing me. Now it makes sense. I was starting to pick it up, and I bet if I told him something like, oh, like, you're only testing 1 or 2 things, you idiot, you gotta test everything, and then he's gonna be like, oh, okay, let me test like 4 things now. Like, I would have been like, not my hands, please. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. I feel like he'll come back for that stuff too, though. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at the time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on blah blah blah. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Ah, interesting. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions of the poles. So that is a sign. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat waves does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Wait, was there more? Blah, blah, blah. So I only have 2 energy for today. Not good at all. I wanted to wash my hands. Mouse, stop. Cooperate with each other. Nothing here. They show bodies. Something. If they mean it wouldn't have. They shouldn't have burned the bodies if they. I didn't get the second part at all. Did I let anyone in the house? Wait a minute. One of the cultists is missing. One of them got taken. The other one got taken. This guy got taken. What the hell happened to the last guy? He's not dead. Did he just disappear because I didn't say that he was alive? That's dumb. I don't know. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Okay, so she's just done. Reconciliation day. All right, well, the good news is there's only me and the cat. So I'm going to go dig a little bit, I guess, and then wash my hands. Things are getting weird, guys. All right, let's dig. Oh, it put me down to 0. Oh, what the hell is this? Run? But I can't go inside. Oh, this is getting serious. What the hell? I can't. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm digging a hole out of here. So maybe I should keep digging. I so badly want to like drink a Energetica so that I can get more energy back, but it took all my energy, by the way. But that seems like just trading one issue for another. Let's see if 4 rest is available. It's been an amount of days. They always say like it's like you just ordered and it's been like 3 days, bro. It makes no sense. Hello, you reached. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to an unexpected event, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try again later. Thank you. So corny. All right. Kitty food, I guess. Yeah, no, I definitely need to feed the cat this time because I need to let people in for real this time. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can't sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of their lives with you to stay. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Should I tell FEMA that the cultists were here? Yeah, I should, right? I don't trust anybody, bro. Those cultists are gonna try to burn my house is my problem, bro. So I'm like debating who to give what information. So I call FEMA. Wait, I can't tell them anything. What the hell? This is dumb. Alright, thank you. That's everything, I guess. You told me I could call FEMA for this issue. Alright, well, I think we're cooked, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna wake up in a blaze of fire, and I'm gonna have to go through my hole. And my hole's an escape hatch. I think that's what it is. It seems pretty obvious when you tell me run, when I can't even walk inside of it yet. But this guy better not come in talking about, I gotta test you again. Oh, shit. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. Oh man, this is getting real. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Holy shit. Okay. I'm scared, guys. All right, I need to start digging. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire stake. They decide to sacrifice themselves. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Oh my god, oh my god. This is getting real, bro. I'm getting scared, guys. I'm getting scared. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Burnt under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the naked guy mentioned that there's someone else involved. I'm really scared, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did he come from? Where will you go after? Where did he come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. What the? Bro, you guys do not make my job easy, but I need to let someone in, bro. It's getting tough. I don't know how many people are coming anymore. Alright, I don't know, bro. He's dead? Are you sure about that? I don't know. There's been a lot of people who bring in extras and then they turn out to be weirdos. I don't trust. I'm good. There was a kid that just disappeared inside my house, and there was a wife that just never talked to me. I'm not putting up with this. That husband, he's dead. Yeah, sure. You should leave. You. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Hi. Don't tell me you want 3 people in my house. Don't be silly. Oh, you. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break down the door? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. Yeah, actually I am. So, you die. What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? There are many people. I didn't let anyone. I only let the right ones in. There are many non-people here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't. I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the Pale Visitor's question for the last time. Who the fuck are you, bro? Who the hell are you? Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? How do I know? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty. I felt that. Tasty, healthy, even cancer's dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? I like you, man. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. I actually really liked him. He was funny. And then there's this guy. What the fuck? What's wrong with these people? Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots. Those assholes, every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. I don't know what's up with these accents. I'm not doing them on purpose, I swear. I'm correcting it back to normal. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zone. So is FEMA after? Yeah, tell me about this one. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple of tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zones. And their security is a goddamn joke. They didn't even need a plan. They just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me. Then he started shooting. And dropped straight off the fence into a puddle. Then fucking legged it. Ugh, I don't trust this guy. Although, no, I don't trust him, and I don't really want to waste too much energy on everyone. He sounds sus. I don't like him. Fuck. Right now, damn it, I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep or you let me in and help me patch up. Come on, man. I'm ready to give everything I've got. How about a coffee? I got nothing else on me. Please, I'm gonna die out here. Coffee? No thanks. That's bad. Of course, I should have known. You're just like the others, bunch of scared little rats. Hiding in your holes and locking everyone else out. Whatever, have a fucking nice night out. Alright. Things got messy, but we're in it. Should I use the I'm thinking about using the caffeinated drinks to guarantee that I can dig out of here. It's a thought. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. I'm getting tired. Oof. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of several floods. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm like thinking about like what's happening and like am I making the right decisions and how my house is going to be on fire and how I need to dig a hole and how my hands are going to be dirty. So many thoughts are crossing my mind. My anxiety is going up because I'm getting closer to the end of the game, you know, and I'm just hoping it doesn't end before, I think it's day 14. That's what I read, you know, but I don't actually know what happens on day 14. And I don't know what happens by day, like within those days. So I'm a little nervous. Ooh, okay. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. We have questions and the broadcast. Oh, that's it. That's the end. Things are getting complicated again. Alright. I can barely understand this guy anymore. This patch. Hold on. I can't tell what's what. There's a code. There's a code. There's a code. Code 451. Oh, this is so messy. Code 4. Do not. Oh my god. What? Do not. Bodies. Do not burn the bodies. Repeat. Code 451 is burning to contain the threat posed by the subject. What? I didn't fully understand. I was so distracted just trying to make sure it was in place, bro. That one was really tough. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet. Hey, you okay? What? Oh, forget it. It is fine. Huh. That was weird. I need to test you. Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide and no reason to neither. Photo. Alright, snap a pic if you got her. Beautiful. Beautiful little... Has a little pee-pee problem right here, but otherwise, beautiful. Haven't had a lot of photos taken, truth be told. Just never really get around to it. Leave it alone. Alright. Beautiful aura. Beautiful. Okay. National Windmill Day. We have to escape this house. That's what I'm getting. So we're going back into the basement and we're digging. Right? That's what I have to do. Dig. It's gotta be an out somewhere. Holy camoles. Whoa. Okay. Huh. I hope this doesn't end. What the hell? Things are getting complicated again. Do not give me an opportunity to end the game. Just don't be stupid, bro. Just don't create unnecessary endings, bro. Like, that's all I'm asking. Just like, I don't want to restart this game. I'm not restarting this game. I fully saved my file this time, so I don't have to deal with stuff like that. All right, well, the good news is I have a hole under my house. The bad news is that guy with the gun is gonna come back and he's gonna ask to test me, and now I don't know what to let him test because I need to wash my pitties. My eyes are good because I haven't drank caffeine, but that's about it. Not really sure what I'm looking for here. I mean, one's direction. Oh, there's another one here. Wait, talk. Minor? What? Huh? Huh? Who's there? Thought I heard something. I think. What are you doing under my house? Are you stuck down there? Huh? Stuck? Nah. We found something. Dirt's so thick in my ears it sounds like you're talking through a pillow. Swear to God. Why are you going down there? What are you looking for? Shelter, damn it, from the goddamn heat. We barely started digging and what did we hit? A whole tunnel system. No clue who dug it or why. We got an idea though, that's for sure. We're thinking the visitors use these to move around. Haven't seen any yet, so I can't say for sure. But listen, these tunnels ain't even the weirdest part. There's something else. Oh, did you catch a visitor? What is it? Something interesting? Did you catch a visitor? What? Nah, nothing too interesting really. Just the pit. But strange stuff's happening around it. One of the boys heard something about it somewhere. Said it might be worth checking out. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it and it nearly brought this whole place down on our heads. I'll tell you more about it once you get down here. Wait, once I get down here? What do you mean? Huh? Who's there? Thought I heard something? Wait, what? I could just have this whole conversation again? Okay. Wait, what do you mean once I get down here? I have to find a different path? Okay. Things are tough. So the guy is probably gonna ask for 2 tests. That's what I feel like. I hope he doesn't ask for everything, because I'm fucked. He's gonna check my hands and he's gonna be like, damn, shit is too dirty, bro. But I believe I should be fine as long as they only test my my eyes. If they need to test something else, he could check my aura. It should be fine. I don't see why my aura should be suspicious. My ears, I expect them to be clean. I checked them once. That's only once, but you know, once. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your house is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Oh no. I'm scared, guys. But if I keep digging, I'll be fine. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. What the hell am I looking at? What the hell was that? When it's hard, I don't know what they're saying. What? They document the cultists' deaths. Why are they all like blurred out? Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Oh no, and someone's knocking my door kind of hard, man. Over the garden wall, witness every window seat. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind. It won't survive seeing such a monster. Oh my god, I'm getting scared, guys. I'm getting scared. It's day 12. I heard it was 14 days. It feels like this is the last night. Kitty? Who's here? I'm scared, guys. I'm back. I already decided. Eyes? Clean. This should be good. I haven't tested myself on nothing, man. I'm scared, bro. Eyes should be good. Hands, no. Armpits, I cleaned them at some point, but I don't know if the fungus grows back. That's what sucks. And oh, he has a head on his thingy, bro. He's bugging. And oh man, I'm shaking. And my aura should be good. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that pride is? How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky died, held it together, even with the visitor screaming at the window. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Alright. Eyes. Easy. Open those damn eyes wider. Quiet. Quit fucking with me. They're fine. Stop moving them so much. Alright, so it doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Let's go. Oh. Oh. I don't know about you. Ooh. Ugh. I don't know. I feel like I've interacted with this guy and I didn't like him. I forgot why. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it. But for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am. And I'm not one of them. So you gonna let me in or not? You gave me zero information other than what's going on with your skin, which, by the way, they told me to look out for. I don't have that much of a prejudice against you based on your skin, but the problem is I have interacted with you before, and I have bad memories. I don't remember what it was. But I felt bad. I felt bad, you know. He just makes me angry. Get out. Fine. What if I give you something? Say this cat food. Will you let me in then? Now you're talking, my boy. No, actually, I'm not sure. I have 2 people in my house that I really like. Tall guy's not coming back. Sniper guy's not coming back. I don't have time to test you, bro. Get out. Out. Alright then, have it your way. I'm off. What the f- the background just moved? Oh my god. I've forgotten your face. My vision's fading. I barely see anything now. Has she left me? Just don't die on the porch. You look bad. She kept me going all this time, and now she's just going to take it all back. What was the point? What are you talking about? I don't even remember anymore. One word repeats in my mind. Jump, jump, jump. I don't know if it's a message meant for me or you. I'm lost. Aren't we all, my brother? Divine my fortune again, would you? Perhaps it'll help. Somewhere towards the end. Middle of page 200. 10th page? 10th page. Our view screamed out like the pyres of ruin. I don't have the strength to keep reading. I think I'll be going now. Goodbye. What the hell is happening? He's not asleep. He should be. Where are your parents? Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. What? Why is the kid from It here, bro? Oh my god, things are getting complicated. I'm tired. Is this the last day, bro? Like, I don't understand, bro. I'm scared, bro. I can't keep up anymore. I don't know what's going on. Breaking news. Watch all the TV shows. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Oh my god. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through the and are now large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End the broadcast. This is 18.8. We couldn't contain it. The subtract has left the city. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup requested. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. What the hell's happening? Here are all the radio messages. Okay. Summer's End Festival. That idiot mushroom guy, bro. Why did he ask me to leave with him in the middle of the playthrough if I needed to work with him for longer? I don't know if that's true. I'm just you need to accept what happened. Alright, so she just never speaks again. How strange. I'm so mad they took my wife, bro. I wanted to hear from her. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? I forgot how to talk. It has been so long for me. You look down today. I don't want to go there. Go where? What are you talking about? Look, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? I feel like I should know. Okay, I won't push. Cheers, buddy. I just ain't feeling too great, is all. Sorry to hear that. Cool with me. I got tested enough already. I feel pretty confident I'm not gonna get tested. I thought it was FEMA that was gonna test me, honestly, but I guess not. All right, we're building a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in my pocket. All right. Okay, this is not running. Okay. I think where we need to continue digging is all the way back here. Did I take the long way? Probably. No. Hold on, I'm lost. Something like, it was like, or is this the same place where I talked to the... Oh. Holy camole. That was not on purpose. I still have energy. What the what just happened? That was a complete... Like, I wanted to see if it was gonna say, like, jump. I guess I just had to just do the jump thingy. Death? Am I dead? How do I voice this? If only those frozen hands could love me. Could he ever manage that? Congratulations. You emerge into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you with a desk at the end. You what? Where am I? In these sorrowful lands, everything is geared for winter. Thick walls, thick coats, thick dreams. How lovely that this long night is coming to an end. Daylight is near. Shall I keep hold of your shadow? I can see you want me to. You have no reason to fear. There's nothing left to be afraid of. The road twisted into a slippery knot, then broke apart. Am I dead? Is this the end? Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe you simply fell asleep and we have found each other within a dream. We are alike in that way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity. Holy shit. Okay, wow, this is getting deep, bro. I'm getting anxious. What do I do now? Is there nothing else? I'm scared. No need to fear. I am the inventor of time. Nothing here can hurt you. Take solace in the dark. There is no masked man, nor anyone else. They are but shadows cast on my walls. I see you are ready. I will take you into the night where the pine trees reach up to the stars. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Yet these short roads will soon stretch strangely wide. Long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy. I'm in shock. What the what? I feel so empty. I don't know what's happening. I can't run. I'm just absorbing. Everything's nice and serene. I'm dead, but I'm not dead. Is this my actual house? The one I've been in this whole time? Has that window on the side? I think it is. The porch. I don't remember that window, but whatever. Looks like it. Am I dead? Is anyone coming? Can I watch a movie or something? Is anyone coming? I'm scared. Day and night means nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here. But now I feel calm. So very calm. It's so very still. There's nothing more to hinder you here. I hear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. but I don't really want to. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. But that can wait. I'm tired. I'll just rest for a while. Whoa. Wow. I am... this all caught me off guard. Was it worth it? Was it worth this much fighting to get to this point? And now what? My back hurts. It's... What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Okay, so it's not that bad. But I don't know. It's been like 2 hours, no? I have no idea. That was fun. I had fun. I'm gonna skip this in case the music is copyright. I can't imagine it is, but you know, just skip it. I am overwhelmed with feelings. The conversations around death are very real to me. I feel scared when I think about it, and I feel scared when this game acknowledges it. I really like this game, now that I completed it. So I would say the way it immerses you, the feelings of isolation, the feelings of trust and anxiety, those are all very real feelings. And I mean, I think it was obvious. Like, there were times where I was like, can I really trust this person? Abuelita, screw you, right? She just fully killed someone. I'm so mad I didn't get to interact more with the lady that sleeps in my bed. That's lame. And so I guess there's the give and take of the game for me, right? Like, I guess the game wants you to keep playing through it over and over again to see different interactions. The annoying part is it is kind of random, you know? Like, you don't have full control over who stays in your house and who goes. You don't have full control of who even asks to come into your house. And if for some reason something causes you to end your playthrough early, you just have to deal with finding a new person to interact with and build a relationship with. So by restarting the game, those aspects of the game made me really frustrated, and it's why it took me a month to return to this game. I started playing in the beginning of February. It is the end of March. But I had fun. I did. I had a lot of fun. I played. I wouldn't have finished this game if I wasn't having fun. Let's make that very clear. The feelings of distrust, of who is good and bad, and I don't know, man. It literally would, like, if I played too much, which I did in February, I felt myself like being like, do I trust this person in real life? Oh my god. I am scared, but I'm happy I lived this moment, at least. I'll take it. I'll take this game. It was good for what it was. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I mean, 2 hours. If it's 2 hours, like, you're a real one. I'll see you around. Bye.